Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the new movie, Malcolm and Marie. Now, this movie hits Netflix on February 5th, and I cannot say enough good things about it. I was very excited for this movie from the beginning because, of course, we've got Zendaya and we've got John David Washington. And I mean, what more can you ask for in a movie? I mean, I saw the trailer, I was into it, I was into the concept, and then actually watching the movie, I have so many good things to say. I'm excited to talk to you about it. Here's my spoiler-free, of course, review for Malcolm and Marie. Again, it hits Netflix on February 5th.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
The first thing I feel like I need to highlight is there are literally two characters in this movie. It is called Malcolm and Marie, and we get Malcolm and Marie. Malcolm, of course, is played by John David Washington, and Marie is played by Zendaya. Now, this entire movie also is in black and white, which I know can be off-putting to some people, but trust me when I tell you that it works in this movie. I don't have a problem with black and white normally, but this movie just feels like a perfect black and white film. We have these two characters, and to just carry an entire movie, an hour and 45 minutes, which feels like the perfect length, by the way, an hour and 45 minutes, just two characters. And they each have monologues here and there. Their interactions are just simply amazing. I mean, you get so many emotions from this movie. I mean, there were moments where I was sad, happy. I mean, I was crying. Sometimes I was laughing hysterically. Just the two of them, their chemistry on screen is absolutely brilliant. I think this was the perfect casting choice. I literally cannot imagine another actor in either one of these roles. I can't. From the very beginning, you're watching it in black and white, and I'm thinking, gosh, these individuals are gorgeous. Like, they are just gorgeous, and their chemistry is just absolutely amazing together. If you don't know, the premise of this movie is that this couple has just come home from a movie premiere, and he is the writer, director, producer of a movie. And of course, Zendaya was there as his date, his girlfriend, and they are sort of waiting for reviews to come in. They're discussing the events of the night. Sometimes they're fighting, sometimes they're in love with each other. Like, it's just so crazy how quickly their moods change. And I felt like by the end of this movie, I felt like I knew their relationship and I knew them, which is so weird to say, but it's true. I just became so invested in these two individuals as I watched this movie progress. And I mean, an hour and 45 minutes, I've said a lot that recently I feel like every movie we get is 2 hours long. And I have no idea why it's 2 hours long. It's too long. It pushes, it drags, its pacing becomes off, and this hour and 45 minutes seems absolutely perfect. There's no downtime. There's no dragging. There's no moments where I wanted to pick up my phone and check my phone. I was in it. From the moment this started, I turned notifications off everywhere, and I just sat down and I was in this movie, and I was in it. I felt so engulfed into this world. It's a little bit meta at the same time. I mean, it's a movie about someone who makes a movie, right? And just having been to premieres before and having been a little bit of a part of this world, obviously not on this end, but it was interesting to see and listen to their conversations that they were having, talking about the writing of the movie and then how they came up with the idea, how he came up with the ideas of the movie and stuff like that. But the main thing is just these two, both of them are absolute powerhouses in this movie, and to share the screen, and neither one outshines the other, which is so perfect. And this movie is absolutely perfect. I have racked my brain to come up with something, anything to critique in this, because as a critic, if I love a movie, I still try to pick out something that didn't go right with it. And if I hate a movie, I still try to pick out something that worked for me in it. There is not one bad thing I can say about this movie. And I loved each and every second of this movie. I loved this journey. As soon as it ended, I wanted to put it back on and watch it again. I can't wait to tell all my friends and family, tell everybody I know, you guys included, watch this movie. It is just perfection. This is what a movie should be. It was absolutely perfect from beginning to end. And to pull this off, not only in black and white, and not only with two powerhouse characters, but the story just, everything's on like evolving as I'm watching it, and there's a certain moment where something happens and I got sucked right in and I totally fell for it, and I think most people who watch this do. Like, there's so much So many amazing aspects to this movie. I can't even, I literally cannot say one bad thing about it, and I'm trying so hard to pick up something. I can't say it's too long because it's perfect. There's not one part of the plot that's off for me. The pacing is absolutely perfect. The evolution of the story, the rants and the raves and the monologues. I mean, one that stands out for me so much is when Malcolm is talking about a review that he got, and it's just, and Zendaya goes off towards the end, but she's got, I mean, they each have monologues throughout the whole thing, but the monologues are amazing, which sometimes you can feel like, okay, all right, I get it. Like, let's hurry it up. No! I mean, making mac and cheese. At the beginning, they're making mac and cheese, and I was just like, I want mac and cheese. I'm so invested in them making mac and cheese. And how does mac and cheese look good in black and white? I don't know, but it does. There's so much about this movie. It's so good. It's so perfect. I don't want to ruin anything. I'm going to stop talking. But, oh my gosh, this movie is just so, so good. It comes out on Netflix February 5th. You do not want to miss this movie. Literally, like I said, every single thing about this movie is perfect. I have no issues. There's not one thing I can pick out. Not one thing. I don't want it in color. It was perfect in black and white. This was the perfect casting choice because their chemistry in every aspect of their relationship is just perfect. I will say, this is not for children. There's many things that are not for children. It is not at all. I believe it is rated R. It should be. There's a lot of bad words in it. Definitely language, some sexual stuff. But overall, man, oh man, oh man, this movie is so good. I cannot wait to make everybody I know watch it and come back and tell me what they think. I'm definitely forcing my husband, I say forcing, but he's interested in it anyway, but forcing my husband to watch this movie with me this weekend because I'm dying to see it again. Like I said, the second it ended, I wanted to watch it and experience it again. This is one that will not have you checking your phone. I mean, you are going to be in it. And I know there's distractions as we watch stuff at home. I know how this last year has been. I'm guilty of it as well. I don't think there's anything that can distract you from this movie. And don't allow yourself to be distracted from this movie. Put yourself in it. It's an hour and 45 minutes. It's what this movie deserves. And trust me, you're going to be so happy that you did it when you come out on the other end of it. And you might just want to start the movie all over again. I know I did. If you guys have already seen Malcolm and Marie by the time you get to this review, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You can follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. But like I said, I mean, I literally cannot think of anything I dislike about this movie. I can't even think of anything that's like, meh, about this movie. It is all pure perfection. I know we just started 2021, but you know what? I'm going to call it. I think Malcolm and Marie is going to be my favorite movie of the year.